I'm going to preface this video by saying I had caught the dreaded lurgy that's currently doing its rounds in Japan, hence why you'll see me sleeping through fantastic views of Mt Fuji. But join us as we catch the bullet train, check into our accommodation in Nara and try some more Japanese cuisine.
So we've just come from Mt Fuji and we're heading to Osaka. And we're catching the Shinkansen, otherwise known as the bullet train. 1 to 6, 14 to 16. Okay, so what we have done is we have not reserved any seats in the hope that we'll be able to get one. We spoke to some people saying they had no problems getting a seat, but that was coming from Osaka to Tokyo. We are now doing the other direction, which means there's a very chance that this train is going to be super busy and we're going to be stood around in the aisle for 2.5 hours, which I really hope is not the case. But we'll see. It's all fun. Train is coming now. I'm a bit nervous that we're not going to get a seat. Right, it's the moment of truth. It's not that busy here, but of course it's already come from Tokyo. Look at this bad boy. What a sleek looking train with a big old bum and nose. Oh, there's loads of seats in that one. There's 2 seats in that one. There's quite a few in theirs. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Not in that one, there ain't. Oh yeah, there is, yeah, there is. Look, loads, 3, right there, look, 2, we're good. Nice, fuck for that. Don't pay extra for a ticket, for a reserved seat. Sorry. And we're in. No worries, absolutely loads of seats.
The Shinkansen, or bullet train, reaches speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour and is known for its punctuality, with almost all trains leaving on time to the second. Having transported more than 10 billion passengers and boasting 0 fatalities, the bullet train is fast, efficient and a must-do during your stay in Japan.
Someone been told off.
Notice to passengers. Passengers with black and green suitcases in the space at the very back of car 9. Please place the suitcases on the overhead racks. Also, passengers traveling to Kyoto who are sitting in the rear of car 10, please sit in the seat indicated on your ticket.
How do they know that?
I don't know.
Wild.
So yeah, I think this cost us about 70 quid.
Look at that, that's quite a lot.
It is a lot. But it's a 2-hour, 40-minute train. I mean, the seats aren't too bad, to be fair.
Plenty of legroom.
Plenty of legroom. A green car, which is the first class, is double the price.
Unnecessary in my opinion.
Yeah, you don't need it if you've got this much room. But
I mean, worst case scenario, I think I'd reserve a seat in standard class. Just so you definitely have a seat to sit in.
Yeah.
I don't think you need green car.
no. So yeah, and you get free Wi-Fi. The power outlet located in your armrest is for laptops and mobile phones only. Just be considerate of other passengers on the fastest train
In the world.
in the world. So that's it, we made it to Kyoto. Bullet train, very comfortable, very fast, very easy. Actually, if I'm honest, it didn't feel like it was that fast. It just felt like a normal train. A little bit faster than a normal train. What do you think?
No, I think when you take off, sorry I'm sick, when you take off you like push back in your seat a little bit.
But then when you're at speed, you don't even notice really.
No, I had a sleep.
Right, easy peasy, we're here, still there, but...
This is our accommodation in Nara. Bear in mind, it is cherry blossom season and we didn't book anything until last minute as always. We're staying in a hostel, but it's within walking distance to everything. We've got 2 bunks and a mixed dorm and this cost us £136 for 3 nights. The accommodation does have a kitchen, a little garden, showers and toilets, but no real communal area, which is one thing we felt it lacked. Location-wise, it was perfect for us. We didn't actually use any transport at all for the 3 days we were here, as it's within walking distance to everything, and even had a big supermarket just around the corner. The beds are cabin-style beds, plenty big enough, with power, a light and 2 hooks. There are also lockers in the room, which are free to use, but there isn't loads of storage, so bear that in mind if you're travelling with big suitcases. I'll put the name of the hostel on screen now. We booked via booking.com, which was super easy and meant we didn't have to worry about getting cash out to pay for our stay. So we have arrived in Nara and checked into our accommodation, and now we've come for some dinner. So we have got, do you remember the name of it? No. I'll put in the Japanese names, but this is essentially like egg and shredded cabbage and pork. And if you look closely, the top is moving. We think that's fish. We think we've had that in Vietnam before. And we've also got some udon curry noodles. And the table is a hot plate. So they cook the food, they bring it out, and the hot plate keeps it warm. So it makes it good for sharing food. Ryan's being very precise about his sharing today.
Always. When it comes to food, there's no half measures.
Right, go for it. Try whatever you want to try first.
Thanks.
I think you use these to...
Yeah, maybe.
So that's the egg, cabbage, pork thing.
Like that.
Is it like an omelette or?
Kind of a frittery thing. Delicious though. And then the noodles are just going to be like noodles, I imagine. They're curry.
Definitely can taste the cabbage. And it's more like a potato fritter than an egg omelette, I'd say.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Sure.
Cabbage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tasty though. Would you have it again?
Yeah, I would. Make sure to subscribe to see what we get up to in Nara as we uncover if it's worth more than just a day trip from Osaka.